Turn to page 104. By the end of the day, the cabin was once again their home. Nemo slept in his winter bed, a blanket fixed on the rope so that he could gently rock to sleep. Mama had a fire going in the fire pit, a small hearth that Day had made for them of the smoothest, thickest, heaviest stones. Omachias was also glad to see that hearth once the fire was lighted, for she spent many cold winter nights huddled near in blankets, listening to Grandma and gazing so long at the patterns in the lake rocks that she saw things, faces, animals, and had come to know them as familiar. That night in their cabin, it was at first too warm to cuddle in a blanket, so she sat on the mat on the earth floor and watched the flames throw shadows leaping across the stones. There, a long-legged racing dog, a face of an old woman, a raccoon's face, a frog, Omachias' namesake. She greeted them drowsily, old friends, and fell asleep against her grandma. Halfway through the night, Omachias woke, freezing. She patted around the floor until she found her blanket. Then she snuggled quickly in, for the cold had crept with iron stealthiness into the cabin. Dark air stabbed at them from all along the edges of their sleeping mats. It seized at their shoulders, their feet, even the hair on top of Omachias' head and the tip of her nose. She buried her face in the fur of her blanket, nestled close against Omachias' back, and as she fell asleep, it seemed to her that there was something odd in the ferocity of the cold that continued to deepen as the night went on. She never quite warmed, kept shifting as the cold draft seized the foot of or iced her knees. At night she slept, woke again, and it took until the darkness lightened before she felt warm enough to drop into a heavy dream.